Yes, the Redmi K20 Pro, Redmi K30 Pro are both getting MIUI 12.5 based on Android 11. And if you guys want to see the full list, I'm gonna have that linked on my website in the description down below. Now, after my last video about what my first impressions were and how much I enjoyed the MIUI 12.5 update, link to that video somewhere up here, I had a lot of questions from users asking if it was becoming to their specific device. Now I have a variety of sources with that information about which devices are slated to get MIUI 12.5, as well as some of the developer preview builds and whether or not those are based on Android 11 or based on Android 10. Now, the MIUI 12.5 update is going to be getting rolled out in a first batch and a second batch. And the first batch is going to be for devices from the Mi 10 all the way down to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 and Redmi Note 7 Pro. So that includes the Note 9, the 10X, the 10X Pro, the 10X 5G, all of the variants of the Redmi K20 as well as the K30 edition of this are going to have this be in the first batch as well. The Mi 10, the Mi CC9 Pro, the Mi Note 10 Pro, since those are the same devices, are going to all be getting it in the first batch. The second batch is going to be the Mi 9 Pro 5G, Mi CC9, Redmi Note 9 Pro, Note 8 Pro, and Redmi Note 9 4G. Now, I want to talk a little bit about just the full breakdown list about whether or not these devices are actually going to be getting the update. And this should answer your question as to whether or not these devices will be getting it. So we have the Redmi 7A, and basically all of the Redmi 7 devices are going to be getting MIUI 12. The Redmi 8 series, so the 8A, the 8 Pro, the Redmi 8. The Redmi 9 series of devices is also going to be getting this. So the 9AT, 9C, 9C NFG, the India version of the Redmi Note 9, or the Redmi 9 is going to be getting it, as well as all of the Redmi 10X variants of it, as well as all of the Redmi Note 7 and Redmi Note 8 variants are all slated to get MIUI 12.5. Now, we have the Redmi K20 Pro, all of the K20 Pro versions, all of the K30 Pro editions are going to be getting it. Now, for the Mi phones, we have the Mi 8 and all of the Mi 8 variations of it, including the Lite, the Mi 9, all of the variations of the Mi 9 are going to be getting it. All of the versions of the Mi 10 are going to be getting it. The Mi 9T, all of those devices, the Mi 10T and the Mi 10T Pro. And then we also have Pokophones that are slated to get it. Now, the Pokophones, I have not heard more about them. I do not see them in their developer builds, so whether or not the Pokophones are going to be getting it is left up to be seen. I would hope that the Pocophone F1 would get it, since that would give the device 3 versions of MIUI in regards to this update. Now, I want to talk about which devices are currently getting beta builds on Xiaomi EU. This is my favorite variation of MIUI. It's most people's favorite variation of MIUI. It does require having an unlocked bootloader, but all of these phones are going to be getting MIUI 12.5 based on Android 11. The Xiaomi Mi 10 series of devices and Mi 10T series of devices, the Mi 9, the Redmi K20 Pro is also going to be getting Android 11. Now the Xiaomi Mi 9 Pro 5G, that's going to be getting MIUI 12.5, but that's going to be stuck on Android 10. As well as the Redmi Note 8, that device is also going to be getting stuck on Android 10. This is from the beta builds. So if they're not currently beta testing these versions right now, it is possible that they get added to the Android 11 list, but it's highly unlikely. The Xiaomi Mi CC9e and the Redmi Note 7 are also going to be stuck on Android 10. All of the K30 series and the Mi 9 Lite, Mi CC9 Lite, that's going to be stuck on Android 10 as well. The Redmi K20 Pro, this Mi Note 10, and the Mi 10, of course, Mi 10 Lite Zoom. Those are all going to be getting updated to Android 11, or that's what they're currently beta testing. And the Redmi Note 7 Pro, unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be getting stuck on Android 10. Now, this is just what we have in the pipeline right now. This is what developers are currently beta testing. This is what I am running on my device, which I have been really happy with the performance and a lot of the new features I get with it. And overall, I think that it's great to see that Xiaomi is going to be pushing this MIUI update to their devices. Now, unfortunately, I also watched a C4E Tech video lately talking about MIUI 11 versus MIUI 12 and the RAM management, and whether or not the Redmi or the Poco X2 got faster or slower with MIUI 12, and in their test, MIUI 12 slowed it down. Whether or not that's going to be getting fixed in MIUI 12.5, Xiaomi is claiming that it will be, and in my personal experience, my device certainly feels a lot faster on MIUI 12.5, even the beta build of it. So whether or not the slowdown of a lot of devices from MIUI 11 to MIUI 12 is going to get reversed with MIUI 12.5 is yet to be seen. It's also worth noting that Xiaomi, although they are updating these devices to MIUI 12.5 and hopefully eventually MIUI 13, these are not Android updates, so they are completely separate. Now, that said, in the past, a lot of the updates that came with MIUI were replacements for updates or things that were available in that next version of Android. So if there's a specific set of features that you are looking for in the next version of Android, MIUI more likely than not has those features already baked into their skin. It's not a replacement for an Android update, but it is the way Xiaomi does it within their ecosystem to push new features to older devices and to do it at a pretty large scale. Now, if you're still running MIUI on your Redmi K20 Pro, Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, let me know what version of MIUI you're still on, if it's MIUI EU or if it's the stock global firmware. And if you guys are running custom ROMs on your Redmi K20 Pro, Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, let me know what ROM you're running, because it's something I'm interested in. And if you guys want to see a video about MIUI 12.5, click this video right here. And if you guys want to check out my new favorite gym headphones, being the QCY T6, I'll have a link to that video right here. Click on it now. Bye.